What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Melo DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite plays for today, y'all. We got a 9-game main slate. Today is the 19th. Where everybody's having a great Monday. Sorry having this video come out later in the day. Working a 12-hour shift, so I'm trying to get my plays in, and we got a lot of injury news happening as we speak. So I want to make sure we got the best plays. Please also revisit the video throughout the day, because I also will pin post any type of players that are out to try to get some more value to give you some late swaps for your plays. All right, so let's jump right into it, y'all. Going with my point guard spot. Now, if I'm gonna pay up, I do like DeJounte Murray here. 7,300 on DraftKings, 72 on FanDuel. Like this play going against the Pacers, as it's an uptrend for him, and it's a positive pace differential for San Antonio here. So check out the pace. At San Antonio is 99.2 to Indiana is 101.2. So like this play for Murray, as he's averaging around 16 points a game, 13.6 field goal attempts in the past 5 games, averaging 38.7 fantasy points a game. And going against the Pacers that allow average 37.5 fantasy points to the starting point guards, they also allowed 40.6 fantasy points in the past 5 games. So like DeJounte Murray in this play, as last go around he did have that 38 fantasy point game against them, but love this play for DeJounte Murray. Should be low on as well, especially a lot of players looking at Russell Westbrook and also the Bill combo. So let's also go for some savings. Now, going to a savings play, I want to consider Killian Hayes. All right, now going against Cleveland, 3,700 on DraftKings, 39 on FanDuel. It's too cheap, knowing that the whole starting line is out basically. Corey Joseph out, Plumlee's out, Grant's out, Seku's out, McGruder, Ellington, Dennis Smith Jr.'s out, so this guy's get a bump in usage here. He's averaging around 19.1 fantasy points a game in the past 5 games, averaging 22.8 fantasy points in the past 5 home games. Going against Cleveland, they are 18th overall against the reserves. Should get an ample amount of run today with everyone out. Valuable spot to consider for your plays for today. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our shooting guards. All right, going to the shooting guard spot here. You want to pay up. Devin Booker's always a good play. 8,800 on DraftKings, 84 on FanDuel. Going against the Bucks, as he's done well against them, y'all. This is a 35.9 projection play for him. It's also an uptrend, as he had that 33, 27 in the last 2 games. Should be a bump in this play here going against the Bucks, as he had a 41, 59, 48, 40, 50 in the past 5 games. So hopefully give you that 45 plus with his price tag. Definitely see it coming in this play, and he should be low owned also. So I like Devin Booker here to also consider for your lines for today. Also another great play to also consider for some value. We'll look at Jerome. All right, going against Washington, he's 3,900 on DraftKings. He's 35 on FanDuel. Something to consider here. Lujan's Dort's out, we got Roby's out. 13-point underdog against Washington in this play. So it's a bump in positive differential for him, and OKC is on the 2nd game back-to-back, so you should get some run here. He's averaging 10 points a game, 9 field goal attempts in the past 5 games, averaging 20.1 fantasy points a game, and Washington allows an average 19.2 fantasy points to the point guard reserve spot. They're 23rd overall against the reserves. So like this play for Jerome here to be a nice little value spot to consider for your lines at shooting guard. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our small forwards. All right, going to the small forwards, we're also going to look some more value. We got Saddiq Bey, 5,300 on DraftKings, 52 on FanDuel, going against Cleveland. Like I said, is another good spot for him here, as like I said, a lot of guys are out, and he does get a bump in usage with them out here. He's averaging around 15.6 points a game, 12.8 field goal attempts in the past 5 games, averaging 28.2 fantasy points a game. Going against Cleveland, they allow an average 31.6 fantasy points starting power forward spot. So like to consider Saddiq Bey here, as he did have that downtrend with 14 fantasy point last game, but as you can see, he had a 34, 28, 38 in the past 4 games. Uptrend in play for today to be a great spot. We got Davis Bertans, as he's 4,300 on DraftKings, 3,700 on FanDuel. So something to consider here, as he will be expected to start without Rui Hachimura playing. So you got Davis Bertans in play, as he's averaging around 11 points, averaging 21.4 fantasy points in the past 5 games. OKC allows an average 31.1 fantasy points to the starting power forward spot. So I like this play for Davis Bertans to consider in your lines for today. Going to our power forwards, I already mentioned a few power forwards already, but of course they are small forward eligible. But going to another play that's also a nice saving spot that will be likely low owned is Jay Crowder, going against the Bucks. He's 4,400 on DraftKings, 43 on FanDuel. Just like this play for Jay Crowder, as he's done well against Milwaukee in the past 5 games. Check him out, averaging 31.6 fantasy points in the past 5 games against them, is allowing an average 32.9 fantasy points to the starting power forward spot. spot. It's also uptrending play for him. He had that 21-10 in the past 2 games, like going with trends. So Jay Crowder should be a low-owned GPP spot to give you that 30+ here. All right, let's go to our last play, going to our center spot. All right, we got the 2 top dogs. We got Nikola Jokic. We got Joel Embiid. Both guys in play, but definitely like Joel Embiid here going against Golden State. He's 10,700 on DraftKings, 10,400 on FanDuel. We got keeping the status with Harris, Ben Simmons are both questionable. Dwight Howard's questionable. So Joel Embiid has definitely been crushing lately. He wants that MVP title for this year, and he's done well, y'all. He's averaging around 30 points a game, 19.8 field goal attempts a game, 50.5 phase points a game in the past 5 games, averaging 10.4 rebounds a game. Going against Golden State, they do allow an average 38.3 phase points to the starting center spot. And this guy has been a beast, 1.69 phase points per minute on the court. Joel Embiid, great spot to consider for your lines here. Of course, both guys are in play with Jokic also going against Memphis. Another guys, we got a lot of value. We got Dwayne Dedmon, also in a great play. He's bare minimum price tag on DraftKings at $3K. Looking at FanDuel, he's 3,900, 23 phase points in only 15 minutes on the court going against Brooklyn, and he had 10 rebounds. And going against Houston, they allow an average 10 rebounds a game to the center spot, 36 phase points to the starting center. So Dwayne Dedmon's in a great play without Bam Adebayo in play for today. And we got to keep in stats with Butler if he's going to be out. Hero out, Iggy's questionable, Dragic questionable. So we got to look in tabs with this play. But Dwayne Dedmon, the bare minimum pricing on DraftKings is something to consider here. Of course, you got the whole revenge narrative with Kelly Olynyk going against Miami in play. His price tag sucks, but definitely like that narrative with him here. Another guys in consideration is Isaiah Stewart, 5,200 on DraftKings, 4,800 on FanDuel. It's real intriguing here. As you can see, 41, 50 in the past 2 games when he's been starting. This is a great spot overall for him. 13 points a game, 10.6 rebounds in the past 5 games, averaging 34.3 phase points a game, averaging 45 in the past 2 games, 7 for 11 from the field, 2 blocks in those 2 games, averaging 16 rebounds in the past 2 games, and Cleveland allows 36.1 phase points to the starting centers, averaging around 8.8 rebounds allowed. So Isaiah Stewart, always a good play to consider when a lot of guys are out and he gets a huge bump in usage and positive differential out them on the court. So these are my favorite plays. Give a thumbs up. Any questions, comment below. Like I said, please get back into the video and also check me out on my Twitter because I do make updates. If you want to sign up, click the link in the description. It's $1 up to 30 days. Once you sign up, you get access to the NBA cheat sheet, your sleepers, and your studs. Click on watch players. You get access to my player pool up top for watch Mel's DFS picks, either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video.